What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Mo here, and today we will be making some eggs. That's right, we're gonna be making some eggs. Take a look at the box. I'm trying not to put it all in your face so that way it's loud as hell. But yeah, we're gonna be making some eggs. Not a whole lot of eggs left, but I'm still gonna make 3 of them. So of course, we gotta start off with step 1. Just take a drink real quickly. First thing first, before you start cooking anything. Alright? Gotta take a drink. Hold on a second. No, get yourself warmed up. My drink of choice is Amsterdam vodka. Okay? Red berry. What's that red berry? Ooh! God damn. Alright. Now time to move on to step 2. Step 2. Of course, here we are. Back at the sink. Now I'm saying make sure you wash your dirty ass hands. Okay, you know, run it under the water. Get yourself some of this nice soap. Okay. Then I'll do a nice little scrub job. You know what I'm saying? Get it in there nice and good. Then rinse yourself off from the water. This all soap shit off me. Turn it off. And then come over here where your towel's at. This is where I put my towels. I hang them up. It's tough. It's tough. But yeah, then you dry your hands. Make sure you dry them off nice and good. And then you're ready for step 3. We're back in the kitchen for step 3. So what you'll want to do with step 3 is grab a bowl, because you'll need one of these. You'll need a bowl, and you'll also need a fork. Oh, and then of course a pan. Alright, so step 3, make sure you grab a fork, a bowl, and a pan, your eggs, and your seasoning. Now me personally, I like lemon pepper. Lemon pepper is delicious. It's the best type of seasoning you could put in your eggs. You could be a normie and use like salt and regular pepper, but I'm telling you right now, you want to use this lemon pepper right here, okay? So once you grab all your ingredients, you're ready for step 4. So step 4, this is where it gets a little tricky. Unless you're a pro like me. Step 4, this is where you crack the eggs. You want to crack these eggs. Oh, why is it getting blurry? Don't get blurry on me now. Crack these eggs. This is an egg. Crack it. And then put it in the bowl. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys a little trick I use when I crack eggs. There you go. That's how you crack an egg with one hand. I know, very complicated, very tough, but with enough practice, you'll be just as proficient at it as I am. You'll be able to do it each and every time you go to crack an egg. Oh my gosh. I thought that one wasn't going to come out. I have 2 eggs because I'm trying not to get fat. So that's all we're going to eat today, is just 2 eggs. So after you get the 2 eggs in there, you're going to want to wash your hands off. There's a fork in here. Wash my hands off real quickly. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to cross-contaminate. Okay, cross-contamination. What the hell is that down there? Oh, it's a clip. Okay. Cross-contamination is probably the worst thing you can do. You know what I'm saying? Even though they're all, I don't think you can, well, maybe, I don't know. Leave this here for right now. We're going to deal with the trash in a second, okay? But you got to get everything in order. Next, you want to season the eggs. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Alright. Take your lemon pepper, or your salt and pepper if you're a normie. Just sprinkle it in there. I like to get the eggs nice and covered in the lemon pepper. what I'm saying? So that way I know the whole eggs, the whole entirety of the eggs is going to be seasoned to perfection. Alright, and now we move on to step 5. Before we do step 5, always make sure to throw away your trash. So go ahead and throw these eggs away. There's empty containers. And then get ready for step 5. So step 5, you'll need a, somebody forgot to mention this, unfortunately. I don't think it was me. But you'll need a knife, a butter knife at that. Because you're going to be chopping butter. Now, first thing you want to do is you want to set this oven right here, the stove top of me, to high. Alright, perfect. You see that? You see that? Can you see that? Do you see that? You see that shit right there? That's high. There we go. There we go. That's high right there. So make sure you set that to high. And then you're going to want to chop off some of this butter. You're going to need more butter than that. Now you chop off butter depending on how big your pan is. I don't have a smaller pan than this, so I need quite a bit of butter. Okay. Okay, this is good. This is good shit right here. There we go. Oh man. Oh man, look at that butter. Look at that butter just sitting there. Alright, and then you want to put the butter, the leftover butter, back in the fridge. Unless you keep your butter sitting out. Then you want to put it back in a butter sitter thing. Get this gunk off my freaking hands. You want to make sure the butter spreads around the pan nice and evenly. Okay, make sure the butter spreads nice and evenly. You don't want any non-buttered spots in the pan, because if you do, that's the part where the egg can stick to, and it'll make the cleaning after this way harder. So you might ask, Chris, how are we gonna cook these eggs? What kind of eggs we cooking? Well, this is my version of an omelet, but I call it scrambled eggs anyway. And I cook it like this because it's much easier for cleanup. that's just about it. Everything I do when I cook is in mind of cleanup, because afterwards I know I gotta clean it up. So I don't want it to be too messy. Okay, we got that part of the prep ready, and now you also want to just scramble the eggs up, you know what I'm saying, with the fork that you got earlier. Hope you still got that out. Scramble up these eggs so they're nice and mixed, and the pepper that you used is evenly distributed throughout the egg sauce. Beautiful. Beautiful. Amazing. Alright, and now you're ready for step 6. Step 6, you'll take the egg mix and you'll pour it right in here. Easy does it. Now, if like me, you got a pan that's too big for the stovetop, you'll want to adjust it so that way the eggs are getting the majority of the heat. Let me turn this light on here. Ah, beautiful. You know, there's a little bit of a glare. Ooh, maybe not that beautiful. Turn that off again. Damn! Damn! Okay, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. And you gotta sit here and wait. This is the boring part of the whole thing. You gotta sit here and kind of watch it. Normally, I'll just go bullshit or make some coffee. It takes a couple minutes before things really get to popping. So I'll see you in a few seconds for step 7. The perfect thing you could do while you're waiting is grab these dirty utensils and clean them. You know what I'm saying? You ain't doing shit else. Might as well clean them out, know what I mean? Back for step 7. And as you can see, our eggs are starting to percolate a little bit. Starting to twerkulate a little bit. So go ahead and take that fork that you had and just move them along. You don't want them to stick. Just lightly, ever so lightly, brush them along. Make sure nothing's sticking to the pan. You know what I'm saying? Okay, good. And if you're really good at it, you can impress people by doing a little bit of a flip. Alright, so you ready for this? Okay. Oh, the cleanup just got a little bit harder. Oh, the cleanup just got a little bit harder. But the eggs are all still in here. Damn it! And then just keep waiting for it. Alright, so our eggs have been cooking for the last couple of minutes. I think we're ready to turn off the stove. I'm still pretty mad about that. I mean, look at... I gotta... Fuck me. Fuck me. So, you know, maybe you don't want to do the flip that time. You know, maybe you don't want to do the flip. You're not prepared for the consequences of the extra cleaning. I am, unfortunately. So it's alright. So grab yourself a plate. I prefer paper because I can throw it away immediately after. And then just go ahead, set your egg down in here. And there's your finished product. Ta-da! You just made yourself a freaking omelet. And you know what you can do? If you really wanted to, me, I'm not a big fan of it, but you can throw shit in the bowl. And you can, that way you can have shit cooked in here inside your omelet. It's a great idea. I just came up with it right now. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of it like that. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed making eggs. If you want to, send me a picture of your egg creations. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.